Last time on MasterChef Australia.
The bigger the fish, the better it is for you.
5 amateurs set out to catch and cook the taste of Tasmania.
It's my time to shine.
And Amina faced renowned chef Philippe Laban.
I absolutely am freaking out.
But just missed out on winning immunity.
She did a fantastic job, I've got to say.
Thanks very much.
Good on you.
Tonight,
2 teams, you'll be making every single item from scratch.
Oh my God.
the amateur cooks go back to basics to find and produce all their own ingredients.
We need enough flour to feed 100 people.
Stop eating and keep picking.
Milling flour is not easy.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
We're not going to have much to work with at all.
Then, it's a race to create the perfect afternoon tea.
Learning has gone off.
I don't want anything wrong today.
Keep the customers happy and avoid elimination.
Found some plastic.
Plastic in someone's food is not exactly MasterChef quality.
Burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us who we are. We got today, so spin me round and show me the way back to burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us who we are.
I'm proud of Tassie. Everything so far has been unreal. And I'm sure today will be no different.
It's really hard to say what we're going to be doing or where we're going because Tasmania has so much to offer us in regards to cooking and produce.
Welcome to Oatlands. And of course, you're stepping back in time to this, which is the Callington Mill. It was built in 1837, so it makes it 175 years old. It is beautiful.
Your road leads from this mill to afternoon tea in Launceston.
Been to Cataract Gorge plenty of times. It's a majestic place, and I couldn't think of a better spot to have afternoon tea.
Today, each team must produce 4 dishes. We're looking for a scone, something with choux pastry. On top of that, you need to make a jam.
You have 2.5 hours to cook for 100 guests.
Some afternoon tea lovers. They're obsessed by it.
They will decide your fate today.
An elimination round for the losing team, where one of that team will go home.
I'm really nervous about this because I'm not known as a dessert person. It's going to be a challenge for me.
Now today, you'll be making every single item from scratch. You need to go and get your produce from the local farms.
Raspberries! Berries!
On top of that, you have to mill your own flour. I don't think I know any chefs that have ever done something like this. Milling your own flour and making something from it.
I'm kind of a bit terrified about this. I've never heard of milling your own flour before. It's going to be quite tough, I think.
To guide us, We've got the master miller himself, Benjamin Polson.
General people, welcome to Callington Mill.
Benjamin, what process does it go through when it's being milled?
So when we first put our wheat between the stones, and this is the difference here that we have stone milling, you'll get the whole grain out. If you've got a good whole meal, you'll end up with a good product at the end of it. The single most important thing to remember here is you don't want it to get too hot. If you get above the 30-degree number, tragedy, and you'll find out about that when you try and cook it.
Sounds great. Well, Benjamin, you better go man the mill. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
So how do we pick those teams? Well, today, literally, it is the luck of the draw. Straws. Pull out a straw with a gold band. That means you're that team's captain. First up to draw a straw, Kylie.
Hi, Kylie.
Oh, wow. Red. It's going to be Red's winning day today.
Jules and Alice.
Red. Blue.
Deborah and Lavender.
Captain.
Andrew, you're captaining the red team. You've got the gold band on your straw.
I love the thought that I can change the curse of the red team.
Bring it on, Red. Today's the day.
Audra, Amina. Amina, you're captaining the blue team.
Oh, no. I just didn't want to be in that position again.
Red team, I'm sorry to say, it's back here for an elimination challenge, but one of you will go home.
I don't want to be in another elimination. I want to win this time. I'm doing MasterChef because for me it's one foot into my career in the food industry and achieving that dream of opening my own place with my sister.
Andy, Bo, which team do you want to be on?
Blue. Blue.
Why blue?
I haven't lost yet. Matches my eyes, so.
Trig and Mario, one apron left, one blue, one red.
I want to be on the red team because I know I can work well with these people.
Which one do you want this time?
I'm going to swap. I'm going to go that one.
That one?
Yep.
I think I want that one.
All right, go on, ladies first.
Are you ready? Well, get milling, get shopping and foraging. Your time starts now.
Oh.
Present.
Okay, semicircle.
We've got to serve tea at 4 p.m. in Launceston. We get 2.5 hours to bake everything, which leaves us with just 3 hours to find all our produce and mill at least 25 kilos of flour.
To stay and do the milling, we need some tough guys. So we've got Sammy, Andy, Del, and Tregan. I think she's got the biggest muscles out of the girls. And Benny, you're grinding wheat. It's milling time.
I don't believe that you have to be the star to be the leader. That's how I run my shop. I'm a hairdresser. I have my own business. I have a really good eye for detail and I have quick ideas on what I think should be done.
I'll put my hand up for the mill.
Alice?
Yeah, for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. I need a fifth. Phil?
Cool.
5, done.
Strong
So you
boys.
guys are staying here.
Yep.
For the rest of us, the 5 of us, we're obviously going out.
Now we have to remember we've got to do a scone and we have to do a choux pastry with a custard filling.
Yep.
I think I should go foraging. We could decide while we're driving around what those other 2 dishes would be.
So don't be surprised if we come back and we've decided what we're cooking.
Yep.
Okay?
Let's go. Eggs. Lots of eggs.
Are you excited? Never milled flour before? You have 30 minutes to grind and sift the flour that you need. Blue team, you're first up. Hell of a task. Get in there.
Okay, let's do this.
Right, Philip. Good luck up there, guys.
Good luck down there.
About 5 mil.
I'm an avid baker and I really like to be able to see where it is that the wheat's coming from that I'm baking with all the time.
We start these two. You got a bag open, haven't you?
Yep.
Righto, Phil, it's back on.
Yeah.
You want to get that one loaded up? It pretty much involves pouring grain into a hopper, then that goes up. It gets fed into a grinder, which is 2 massive stones that grind it down into a wholemeal flour. That comes out the other end. Then it goes upstairs and it gets sifted into different grades of flour.
So tell me what is happening here. We've got Filippo at the top there of that hopper, or whatever you describe. So he's feeding in the wheat, is that right?
Yes,
and he's grinding between the stones and popping out brown wholemeal flour at the other end.
Wholemeal.
What are they looking for when they're squeezing it together?
When you grasp it, it shouldn't stay together in one complete clump.
Right.
Adjusting the stones is done with a special screw, which needs to be done exactly right to the millimetre.
Back off the feed. You close that. Close it a little bit, yeah?
Started to smell a burning smell.
What's going on? What is going on? Excuse me. No, that's going on. It's going on. Oh, shit. You shut the gate all the way, mate.
There wasn't enough wheat coming through, so the stones were grinding against each other and getting really hot. And that was burning the flour, and you can't cook with burnt flour.
Just so you know, blue team, 10 minutes down, 20 minutes to go.
You shut the gate all the way, mate.
Milling flour is not easy, I found out.
He shut the gate down too far.
Did he?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yep. It's so important to mill this grain in the right way because we want to get the best flour. If we don't, what we bake might turn out really weird.
Tiny hiccup at the very beginning, but as soon as we got the height right on the feed there in the hopper, it all started to go fantastically.
Hang on.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Good, Phil, good.
Wade and I are on the second floor, and our job is to receive the first grind of the milling and send it through the sifter, and that separates it into 4 different categories.
Hit it! Turn the dresser on!
Sifter's on! The flour's coming, guys!
So what happens? It goes through the grinder first, then it gets hoisted upstairs, and then dropped through here.
This is the flour that we want.
So this is the white flour that you want. It's exciting.
It's really exciting.
Let's hope the boys do the job that they're supposed to.
No, hopefully.
We talked about how much flour we need. We're sort of setting a benchmark of we need at least 25 kilos of flour.
The time.
Another bag, Phil.
What time have we got?
I love this little cloud of flour. It's like fairy dust. You've got 10 minutes to go.
We've got about 10 kilos here, guys, maybe 12.
I don't think that's quite enough flour to work with yet, so we really need to get a move on.
Road trip, baby.
Produce road trip.
Today is going to be mega. Not only do we have to mill our own flour, find our produce to go with our little dainties, but we have to feed and please, 100 guests. This is going to be absolutely monstrous today.
Is there no other fruit you can put with the melting moments?
I would do strawberries or maybe blackberries if we found some. I think these melting moments are going to do us well today. I've won the biscuit challenge with them before.
So what are these?
Melting moments.
Wow. Absolutely notable, memorable, and we'll be talking about that biscuit for a very, very long time to come. Well done.
Thank you. And, they're the thing that I always sell out of first at my market stall.
Oh, this is the apricots. No, keep going, keep going. Okay, so we're going to the Thrill Fruit Farm first. We're going to get strawberries. It'll take us an hour to get there. I know we've got 3 hours. It will take half an hour to pick the strawberries. There's 5 of us, we can do it.
We need to make scones, so we need a strawberry jam, and Julie's melting moments, it's essential that we get those strawberries. I mean, we're taking a massive risk at the moment by hitting this place first.
But the thing is, I know it's a huge risk, I agree with you, but
I support
we need it.
Yeah, I support you, darling.
The apricot farm is the first farm we'll go past, so it just makes sense to get those.
Hello!
Wonderful. So
Well, obviously we don't have to pick these.
No, you don't
They're
have to
right
pick
there
these
waiting
ones.
for us.
They're already picked these ones. Wonderful.
We're thinking we're going to make maybe apricot jam.
We'll have a box of those and a box of those.
Great.
Cool.
Yeah, wrap them up and take them down.
I don't know if you know it, guys. We've got 5 minutes to get as much of that beautiful sifted white flour as you can. Let's go.
Might give it another minute to send one up and see how we go with the last bit, yeah?
Yeah, it's still touch and go at the moment. We're just trying to rush as much of this upstairs as we can so I can start pouring it through the sifter.
Hey, Alice, how much do you think we've got already?
15 kilos, maybe 17 and a half, yeah.
Yeah, we'll pull it off, yep. You ready?
It's over, yep.
We're going to have to walk this one up.
No, he's going to carry it up.
We've got about 15 to 17 kilos already through.
We need at least 25 kilos. We're not going to have much to work with at all.
Thanks, mate. Get it sifted.
Guys, you got 60 seconds to go.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
Okay, this is the last run.
Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
More flour.
4.
Wholemeal.
3, 2, 1. Cut the machine, Benjamin. Just a thought. 30 kilos should be enough.
What do we get? What do we
Should
get?
be enough. 30 kilos.
Oh, yes.
Well done.
Awesome.
I feel absolutely elated. The boys worked their patooties off and we've got 30 kilograms of beautiful, good quality, premium quality light flour.
Should be enough to make a few scones. What do you reckon?
Yeah, just a few.
All right. Grab your flour. Get out of here. Well done. Good job. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, brilliant stuff. Look at the mess. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. 30 kilos of flour, fine sifted white flour.
I'm happy to get 31 and a half. I just want to beat the blue team.
Are you ready?
Yeah, that's right.
30 minutes. Go.
Come on, guys.
Good luck, guys.
You're going to need it.
Don't break the stones.
Don't break the stones.
We've finally made it to the strawberry farm.
Hey, guys, let's go.
And we cannot wait to start picking these strawberries.
Okay, we need as many as possible, so let's get stuck into it. Deb and I are going to hit the jam strawberries. You guys hit the other ones. Let's get as many as we can, guys. Let's go.
We're going to make strawberry jam. It's for the scones and Julia's melting moments.
Imagine how great this jam is going to taste.
Girls, we've got 1 more minute. After this, we'll go to the apricot farm.
This is so good. Mindy, stop eating and keep picking.
Now, come on.
I'm sorry, Bob, but you got no strawberries left.
We've got almost 30 kilos of strawberries.
How did you even find that many, Mindy?
Hey, I'm a strawberry girl from way back.
I nearly went.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at the shine on that. You can see your face in that.
The menu today was decided around the produce that we actually brought back from the local fruit farms.
Today, my role is to be making the apple tea cake.
I know what you're talking about. You're the expert. We'll trust you.
That is such a good apple. So good. We've got 10 kilos of apples. I definitely think I'll be able to make more than 100.
We were thinking of making a plum jam, which is going to go into a little jammy dodger biscuit.
I think they should be really perfect for that.
Oh, beautiful. Good. They are so sweet and delicious. One for the jam, one for me.
Same.
First time I've ever done anything like this before. It is a hell of a lot of fun. Still happy with the consistency of it.
My flour's looking really good. It seems I've got a nice fine grain at a really early stage. So basically my job's done. All I have to do is change the bags when they fill up.
It's not that difficult to mill flour. You can just sit back, relax, and watch the mill do its thing. There you go, mate. Enjoy.
I'll pour this one, Tregan. Watch out, Benny. This is complicated.
Have you seen the white gold that's coming out downstairs?
Really?
Looks good.
Is it good?
Looks really good.
We got this in the bag. Seriously, like me and Sammy are here rocking it out, getting the second stage done. We're going to have plenty of flour to make an amazing afternoon tea.
good.
We're at our third batch of flour and it's supposed to be kind of sifting down. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
Let me just check whether that's even on.
It's not moving. So I get the stick and I swivel it around and I keep swiveling it and I give it a bit of a jab here and a bit of a jab there. And I think that we might have been a little bit overzealous with that stick.
Oh, there is something going on with your dresser, big time. Look.
Oh, what's happening?
I don't think it's on.
Don't jab. Don't jab. All right, don't jab.
We've pretty much clogged the machine and broken the springs and, oh my gosh, what have we done? There's not going to be any flour.
What do we need, Benjamin? You all right?
I don't know how something so simple could have gone so wrong.
Right, I'm just letting you know, you've got 5 minutes to go.
We've actually encountered a little bit of a technical difficulty here with the whole second dressing process of the flour.
Naughty.
I don't know how much flour we've milled. I don't know how much they've weighed downstairs. I'm hoping it's going to be enough.
In the jabbing,
Yeah.
you actually managed to slow all the flour down by dislodging the beater. It's all right, it's going now. I've fixed it up again at the bottom. Resist the stick. Resist, stay away from the stick.
These are like what strawberries are supposed to taste like. Girls, look for the reddest ones. Don't eat all the good ones, all right? We need them for afternoon tea.
We better get out of here.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
All right.
Come on. One more. I don't want to leave. These are so good.
Okay, 2 boxes of apricots and 5 ice creams, please.
It's a great idea. We've got those apricots. We're going to make sweet pastry tarts filled with creme patissiere and a poached apricot on top. It's going to be divine.
We finished our foraging and we've only collected strawberries and apricots, but I'm really happy with what we've got. I think that what I've learnt from past team challenges is to keep it simple.
Thank you so much. Absolutely delicious.
And just because we didn't get apples and plums doesn't mean we're going to be making an inferior product.
Guys, 1 minute to go.
Ready? One more bag.
That's it, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Do you really need that kilo? 3, 2, 1. That's it. Yeah! Machine off.
Last one.
And another 7, so 50 kilos.
50 kilos. We're not going to need all of that for sure, but it's just nice to hit that 50 mark and hand the blue team their first loss.
Quick thank you to our master miller, Benjamin. Thanks very much for letting us use your mill. Only thing left for you guys is to get on the road and join the blue team at Lonnie and get you into Chef's Whites. Let's go. See you,
Thanks
Benjamin.
for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming to Callington. Enjoy the flour. It'll be the bomb.
Thanks, mate.
See you later. They didn't sweep up.
Now we're heading to the kitchens at Launceston Polytechnic, where we're going to cook afternoon tea for 100 people. We've got less than 3 hours to go until service, so we're really under the pump.
Hey, ladies. Wait up. Come on, Kyle.
Yummy. Hey! Look at these strawberries, guys.
Very good. Well done.
Yeah.
Aren't they beautiful?
They're gorgeous.
Can you smell them?
They smell amazing.
How much did you get?
50 kilos.
My God.
Yeah, it's all there.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Right, that's it, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Form a line. Oh, I love this. This is the second part of the road trip, and we're here at the Lonnie Polytechnic, or the Launceston Polytechnic. And look at these kitchens. Absolutely beautiful. All the best, modern, gorgeous equipment, all for you to play on. What you're going to do today is a true out-cater. You've got to come up with a menu and use those beautiful foraged ingredients, that Callington mill flour, to produce 4 beautiful pastries. By 100. When you're ready, done, prepped, we've got to transport all that food to the Cataract Gorge, where you're going to serve your guests.
Andrew, what are you going to make?
We are going to make some scones with 2 kinds of jam, apricot and strawberry, or a jammy dodger with the plum jam in it.
Oh, I love a jammy dodger.
Apple tea cakes and some profiteroles with chocolate custard.
Wow, profiteroles. Blue team, what are you making?
Traditional scones, we're doing a lavender cream and some strawberry jam and the beautiful whipped butter. We're going to make eclairs, beautiful little sweet tarts, coconut base, creme patissiere and poached apricots. Oh my God, mind block. Melting moments, Julie's lovely melting moments with strawberry jam.
Revisiting the melting moment.
Why not? They were good. The winning team gets a beautiful advantage. The losing team goes in to an elimination. You've got 2.5 hours before we leave this kitchen. You've got a lot of mise en place and preparation to get done. Your 2.5 hours starts now.
Scone people over there, jams over here, okay? Choux pastries people are here.
As captain for today's challenge, I have allocated different people for the necessary things.
I'm just doing the pastry for the short crust.
Don't do it now. Let's test the flour because we don't know what the flour's going to turn out.
Good point. Okay.
So that's why I don't want you to do anything. Can you guys do a test batch of scones as fast as you can, guys?
Where's the book, Amina?
I don't know, I haven't gotten to that yet, but what we're doing is prepping. We're not baking anything till the scones come out so we can see what the flour's like.
So you don't want me to do the choux now?
Don't do it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
The importance of team challenges is not just about the quantity, but also the quality. I don't want anything wrong today.
It'll take 20 minutes, but we'll be quick.
We're having a scone off.
We have very different recipes that call for very different ratios, and it's important for us to see which one of these recipes actually works best with the flour we've got. Guys, are the scones in yet?
No, they're going to be really soon, Amina.
Okay, guys, we need them in soon.
Yep.
I'm making the scones, which takes me back to being at home, really. Make a lot of scones at home. Hopefully these ones are okay. I would love for this challenge to come down to the scones that I make.
The first sort of food memory I have, which is of cooking scones with my nan.
Making scones with my nan is what got me into cooking. So to be able to recreate that feeling in the competition and in Tasmania, it doesn't get any better than that.
All right, scones, 2 types of jam. What else?
We're doing little profiteroles with chocolate custard in them.
Yeah.
We're also doing some plum jammy dodgers, and we're also doing little apple tea cakes.
Okay, good stuff. Now, in terms of the jam, I see the boys are making the jam over there.
Yep.
Have they made jam before? Sam done that?
I'm not sure, Sam. Have you made jam before?
Yep.
There you go.
So you're going to be ready?
Yes.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Peace.
Trying to work as efficiently as possible. I feel like an octopus. Look at you, Miss Asia. I'm actually really enjoying this.
We're serving 100 people today and I couldn't be more excited. I bake in bulk. It's what I'm used to doing for my market stall in Brisbane. This is a challenge that I'm really keen for.
How are you going, Julia?
Good. I'm just doing all the prep that I can for later on while I wait for the flour, the scones.
No worries.
I really think Julia is the hero. Without her, who knows where we would be?
Don't sneak it in your mouth. We need them.
I've got Deb doing the jams. You know, Deb's really good with using fruit.
Do you want to start on that, Deb, and I'll get another pot?
What's up?
And we'll keep
Oh,
going.
I'll keep going.
There you go.
Yeah.
You guys got a time on your scones?
Yep.
They're not going golden yet. It says 12 minutes in the recipe.
Yeah.
Alice is about 15.
Yep.
So we're just going to see how they
a couple
go.
more minutes? Okay, done. Thank you.
I feel like the queen bee, and they're all my little worker bees. They're doing so well. I'm so impressed.
All right, Wadey, how are we going?
Good. Sugar syrup, 1 batch of sugar syrup done. I'm just getting them 2 on the go, just a couple of bases in case I got enough.
Beautiful, you got it.
All right. At the moment, I'm just covering our beautiful apricots in its poaching liquid.
I cannot believe we get to cook with such beautiful fresh produce. It's amazing.
They're just about to go into the oven after I put in the liquid. We're just going to get them to just cook because we want them to hold their form. So just cook, get them in, get them out, cool them off, and then they'll go on top of our tarts. They're looking beautiful already.
They're starting to brown, those ones at the back.
Yeah.
They're good. Do you want to take them out? Let's test them, because I want to start doing the prep now. All right, let's have a look at these.
About 2 to 3 minutes extra.
Let's go over to Alice.
Mine are coming out as well.
Yep, bring them out. Julia.
What's up?
These are the scones that have come out.
Just
So just see what you think. Let's have a look at yours, Alice.
Okay, and then with this, they need to be prettier.
Okay.
Fills are more uniform.
Okay.
But with the flour, they're also more pillowy.
Okay.
And so I think that's going to carry on to when we get there and to staying soft.
Because it's very much about presentation and uniformity, we decided to go with Phil's method.
Did you glaze them with milk or with eggs?
No,
You
not
need
at
to
all.
glaze them?
Yeah.
Because then we're going to get that beautiful colour on the top.
All right, well, I'm going to glaze them with milk then.
Yep. Okay. Get on it. Beautiful scones, both of you.
Huge responsibility with the scones. I'm using a recipe that's really close to my heart. Hopefully, they are as perfect as I remember them being, and I remember Nan making them.
Andrew.
Yes.
You want to come try these now, mate?
Totes. Let's just break one in half, eh? They do that.
They're a bit doughy.
And they haven't risen as much as I would have liked.
How long did you cook them for?
About 15 minutes.
Right, a bit more baking powder and we'll test 1 at 15.
All right.
Yep? All right, let's roll.
Okay.
I'll pop them down there. Cut.
Today we're making jammy dodgers. So what they are is little shortbread biscuits with some plum jam we're going to put in the middle.
I haven't tested the shortbreads. I assume they're going to be okay. I'm more concerned with the scones coming up perfect.
Butter was how much?
Butter 75.
75.
So this is your little shortbread, is it?
Yeah.
It's quite firm.
Yeah, the second batch we added a bit more butter because we thought it was a bit too hard.
firm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit chewy. You know, if you're critiquing it, you're going, I'd be going for another scone.
Yep. All right. It's really important that our second, third and fourth batches will be a lot better than the first. So I think I need to add a bit more butter and change the recipe a little bit.
Thanks.
Those scones need to get into the oven.
No, it's still hard. They haven't cooked yet through, so we're going to bang up the temperature. Yeah, let's go 180.
Julia, which one? Red?
I can't be in 2 places at once today as much as I'd like to be, and I think choux pastry is more difficult, so I've delegated Mario to the melting moments.
I'm definitely not a sweets person. I don't do a lot of desserts. I've been in the automotive industry for about 20 years now, and as much as I do love it, there's no challenge there anymore.
Whole block and a 3.
500, mate. 560.
Do you need it chopped up?
2 of these. No, just chuck it in.
Right.
This one. Get 60 grams off it, get it going.
Righto.
Make sure you sift
Yeah, the
flour.
icing sugar. Yep.
Yeah.
And the icing sugar.
So for her to give me her recipe could be, you know, a crowning glory or a massive failure.
I'm going to be watching him like a hawk.
How's everyone travelling? Is everyone okay?
Yep, awesome. Thanks, Cap.
No worries.
Look at that, George. They foraged that from a tree, and I just want to see.
Looks delicious.
Oh,
Looks delicious.
Amazing. Tell us what's going on.
So no excuse not to make beautiful afternoon tea. You know, for me, a crumbly, sort of buttery scone, lots of cream and lots of jam, and we want to see good jams today. Sam and Andy, they're the little jam queens. They're over there making lots of jam, a strawberry jam, a plum jam, and an apricot jam.
Yeah. There's a lot going on, isn't there?
There's a lot going on.
Sam seems pretty confident.
How's she looking?
Beautiful.
Bit watery?
Nah, it should be fine once it comes down.
Yep. Nice work. Sam showed me this technique to put the apples into the jam for the pectin.
So what's in here?
Apples.
What, grated apple?
Grated apple, correct, with the seeds.
Yep. What's that for?
That's to help set the jelly. So the pectin within the apple helps set the jelly.
Basically, if you don't have any pectin in your jam won't set. It'll just be runny and like a mush.
I'm a little concerned about this because I don't like the look of the froth on the top of it. It's got too much liquid in it. It's just got too much liquid in it.
Can I ask a question? How are you setting the strawberry jam?
Sugar, lots and lots of sugar and vanilla.
No pectin of any kind, no apple, no...
No.
Ideally, I'd love lemon to put in this. It helps the process of the jam setting.
You went to all these farm gates and you only came back with strawberries and apricots.
Oh yeah, look, we're going to keep it simple and we don't want to distract the flavours of this.
Very watery fruit, isn't it?
Pectin doesn't really distract the flavours.
Yeah.
You know what distracts the flavour? You know what distracts the flavour?
Yeah.
Overcooking it.
I don't have any citrus or pectin from another fruit to help set the jam.
If you can start mashing these now, they're just concerned that the berries are going to release a lot of water.
Yeah, I know that.
So...
I know all of that with strawberries. That's why it's hard to jam it.
So, anyway, when you blitz it, it's going to thicken up, isn't it?
I'm not going to blitz it.
You know?
No, no way.
It has to simmer for quite a long time so that the liquid evaporates and the jam starts to become sticky rather than just being stewed fruit. What I really have to watch is that I don't cook it too long.
Just got to get it to a fine crumb, and then we roll it out.
Wade, you're free. You need to go and get some trays, put baking paper on them, have them ready here so you guys can just start rolling, getting them on the tray.
Yep. All right, nice.
Just
we haven't got that many. We've only got small trays. Actually, no, do you want a big tray?
That's it.
That was like a big meeting. What was that all about? I'm really curious to know.
We're just double-checking every single process with Julia because this is her melting moments.
Has she set you free on her melting
She has,
moments?
yeah. She's given us the recipe.
Are you joking? I wouldn't do that. Would you do that?
No. Hey, she has faith in me.
I love it. You know what I'm doing while you're talking?
What's that?
I'm just photographing Julia's melting moment recipe and going, good, that'll stay in my head.
Yeah, just take it, guys.
It's our third batch we're putting together now, if you include our practice batch. From that, we decided to add a little bit more baking powder to try and get them to rise a little bit more. Hopefully they've jumped up a bit more. If not, we'll whack another teaspoon of baking. What's that?
It's just me and Del doing these biscuits at the moment, and it's taking a lot longer than what we thought.
Andy?
Yeah, mate?
You need to leave that and help Del and Jules now. Sam, you need to take over and do what he's doing.
And you're going to do the ones with the hole, so just use that one because we don't have any other cutters.
Rolling the dough out and cutting the biscuits, that's what's taking the time.
Let's go. Boom, boom. Shake the room.
Mario, faster, more round, go.
Oh, watch this.
Okay, you ready? Roll and press.
Is that all it needs?
Come on, delicate. Like surgery, mate.
Come on, Mario, you got to go quicker, mate.
How's the jam tasting, Sam?
Yeah, it's going well.
Close your eyes. It's thickening up.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Jules, Del.
Yo.
How many have you got out?
39.
I think the shortbread isn't the best decision we've made today.
39, right. You really need to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we need double.
Andy, we're just going to be careful with this ones.
Okay.
It lifts up, so make sure they're pressed down a little bit.
What's that?
Like, you know how this is not straight down?
Yeah.
So be careful with the
On
edges.
the edge?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Basically, we need to get some of this liquid out. It's just not going to be enough time to reduce it. Do it with a metal container.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous to pour it.
Come on, blue team, let's step on it.
Remember, guys, this is an out cater, and you've got half an hour before we need to be on the move. Can I tell you? You're in trouble. Let's go.
These are just falling apart now.
You can do it, Jules.
Where's the jam, Sam?
Needs to cool.
Try them out. What do you reckon, Deb?
I reckon a couple of minutes, because it's too white. I'd flip them around.
Can we swap the bottom of those? Looks like it's burning. Can we pull those out?
We pulled them there, yeah.
Yeah.
It won't take that long.
Just carefully so it doesn't catch alight.
Okay, let's just check. How many profiteroles you got, Kylie?
We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, plus like 40, so I've got about 70 at the moment.
70? You've got about 2.5 litres of creme patis?
Yep.
About 2 litres.
I think let's pipe them here if we can get the chance.
Yeah.
And then we can just melt the chocolate and dip it in while we're there. I'll put holes, you just put them pipe straight in.
Filling the profiteroles isn't an easy task. It sounds simple, but I'll tell you what, they're tricky little buggers.
Righto, can I borrow your, babe?
Yep. Mate, you've got to be happy with those, haven't you?
Yeah,
they look fantastic.
Amazing. Thanks,
yeah,
Gary.
wow. See what those eggs do?
Yeah,
they just blow them up, you know? So what are you going to do? You're going to dip these in chocolate as well?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We've got all the chocolate packed, we've got a beautiful...
Good stuff. I don't want to be pointing out the obvious, but you know what I would have done is I would have put the creme pat in afterwards, because the risk is they're all going to go soggy and horrible.
Sure. Soggy shoe is not a good thing. How much time we got, Ruth?
20 more minutes for cooking. We need to pack everything as well.
Good.
We need an exact number.
72 there.
One batch in the hour, but the biscuit doesn't look nice. It's puffing up too much. It's a bit scary at the moment.
I'm actually really happy with the jam. Sets well, tastes like strawberries. Perfect.
Both teams, to be honest, are doing an absolutely brilliant job. Yes, we're starting to run out of time and they need to go, but I think this is the best I've ever seen the teams perform. The scones look good, the tarts look good, the choux pastry looks good, and I'm really excited. But I'll be honest with you, I think the blue team have got it in the bag for me. I love the menu.
Well, Gary, today we're not the judges. The people at the Cataract Gorge Tea Room are.
This is getting cream, which Mindy has whipped, and the butter, which we have to make there.
Yep, beautiful. All right.
How much longer have we got?
You've got 5 minutes to go, and if it ain't packed, it ain't going. Come on.
Pack everything you've got.
Only 60 rings.
We've got over 100 bottoms. 5 minutes to go and I'm feeling the pressure. I just want to get these in ready to go.
The 4 of you now downstairs, please, taking everything out.
Quick. Can I give you these to look after?
We're going to get stuff in the cars now. Yeah.
Roo, you've got to get people getting shit to the car, mate.
You guys finish packing everything, we'll take these to the cars.
The scones.
Yeah, the scones are taking too long. We don't need them.
For the love of God.
1.5 minutes, let's go!
Alice!
We've got cream for the butter. We've got the cream. We've got the jam for the biscuits.
Come on, Blues!
Pull that lid.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Mario, come on!
They're still hot. Watch your hands.
Straight out the oven.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, girls, get in the cars.
Oh, Gary, we're on our own.
This is the moment that I love. Oh.
Right, Deb, you want to take some?
We arrive at Cataract Gorge and it's like something out of a movie. It's like Lord of the Rings. Very picturesque and perfect for an afternoon tea.
Red team, blue team, welcome to the Cataract Gorge Tea Rooms. Your guests arrive in just 10 minutes.
All right, let's start a production line.
We got stuff there.
Anybody seen the plum jam? It's not in the car, is it, Sam?
No.
Okay, guys, just stop for a second. Now, I want all the choux pastries over on that side, please.
10 minutes and we haven't even started. I've got to compile 100 apricot tarts in 10 minutes.
This is not how I work. We can't find some of our cream. It's a mess.
We are working frantically in a very tight little space, and despite the chaos in the kitchen, our strategy is just to get up everything as quickly as possible and to make it look absolutely smashing.
Okay, come on, blue team. We can do it. How are we going to pipe that? It's really watery.
It's all right. I'm only putting a thin line on the outside, right? And then we'll fill the middle.
I put Sam, Lavender and Jules in an assembly line with the lovely little jammy dodgers. Emma's just got to dust the tea cakes. And Kylie and Trigan are just putting the last of the profiteroles together.
Hello, nice to see you.
All right, guys, we've got a few more minutes before the customers rock in. I need everyone just to push, push, push.
Yes.
The atmosphere in our team is rushed, but good. I think we all know what we're doing.
Just count them. We should have 20 plates if that's the case.
We're just working as a frantic but well-oiled machine.
Tarts, tarts, tarts.
Yep, bringing them.
Coming through. Those tarts look spectacular, ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cataract Gorge Tea Rooms. You're part of a MasterChef Team Challenge. That means we've got the red team and the blue team making what we hope is a spectacular selection of afternoon delights for you today. So hopefully what you're going to have is a real celebration of the best of Tasmania. If you think the red team did the best job, put a sugar lump into the red teapot. It's the blue team, a sugar lump into the blue teapot over there. Wield your sugar lumps with care.
You guys have done a magnificent job, OK?
Thanks, Amina.
And we are going to pump our beautiful, beautiful afternoon tea.
I want to go and take the people their food.
Delicious. They're cute, aren't they?
Yeah, they're beautiful, just like you.
Oh, Bo, are we happy with the food?
Yes.
Does it look amazing?
Yeah, it looks like we wanted it to look.
Plating up, especially for a high tea and an afternoon tea, is huge. They have to look pretty and dainty because that's what makes somebody want to jump forward and taste one of the sweet treats.
Oh.
Ladies first. Hi ladies, I'm Julia. I'm the resident baker for the blue team. This is what I want to be doing at the end of it, so I really hope you have a great time today with our food.
We've got some freshly picked 100-year variety apricot tarts and some scones with some jam and cream coming for you.
They're
as
the
well.
apricot tarts.
They are, yes.
I thought they were fried eggs.
Oh!
Who's having tea? Yes?
These are Ben's grandma's recipe for the scones.
Yes.
He's the only Tassie boy in the competition, so have a chat to him.
What's your name? Shirley. Oh, that was my nan's name. Yeah, so these are Shirley's scones.
Oh, these are Shirley's scones.
Yeah, yes.
Afternoon tea is a very Tasmanian thing. Brings generations together, which is great.
These want to meet the handsome Tasmanian.
Okay.
Just the table over there.
I think Ben's so in his element right now. He's working those tables, talking to all those Tassie ladies.
Are you from Melbourne as well?
No, I'm from Tassie.
Oh, you're from
Thank you. Good.
He is feeling it.
So I hope you enjoy
Are you
it.
talking to our local Tassie boy?
We are, yes.
Isn't he a strapping young lad?
Now that's our strawberry jam that you're trying with their scones, so do feel free to try it with our scones and see what you think.
We've got some melting moments, some chocolate eclairs with creme patisserie.
And these look absolutely special.
Can I tell you, they're delicious.
Well,
too.
you made them, didn't
Yeah.
you? So you're going to say that.
Well, no.
The only thing I feel sometimes when you eat something like that, even though I wouldn't worry about it, is if you left the skin on, when you bite it, you get left with the skin down your chin.
The apricot tart, I found the flavours lovely, but it was very difficult to eat.
Right, so if you would have removed the skin. Right.
I loved the little custard and apricot tarts that the blue team did. The pastry was absolutely perfect. You could cut it with a spoon, which was beautiful.
So we have some melting moments here. One of our contestants, Julia, on my team. That's actually her recipe. They're absolutely beautiful.
The other team's very well organised and their food looks great. I'm a bit worried because theirs looks better than ours does.
Well, here we are. Red team, blue team's beautiful creations. They look fabulous, don't they?
So did Julia make these melting moments?
No, she didn't.
Who did?
She gave the recipe to Mario and Mario made them.
In the process of melting the moments, I melted my arm.
Not in the food, is it?
No, definitely not in the food.
They're good. but they're not as good as when Julia made them.
I really like the melting moments which melt in your mouth.
Oh, the melting moments was definitely a standout.
Well, Julia made these eclairs.
That vanilla cream is delicious, though. It's really light, really tasty, nicely coated in chocolate.
Fantastic eclair.
My favourite cake would probably be the little eclairs from the blue team.
How's it going? Having a good afternoon? I'm Andrew. I'm on the red team, obviously.
Right, let's taste the red teams.
Apple tea cake. This tea is all about dainty, and that just looks boring.
Lighter mixture would have been better, absolutely. Let's go the little jammy dodgers, shall we?
They look good.
These look wonderful, Andrew.
They're great, aren't they? Try one of those.
I love a jammy dodger.
That's not a great biscuit.
No, not happy with that at all.
I felt that they were too large for a serving for afternoon tea.
That's what we have to do.
Guys, just make sure we've got jam and tea going out to people.
And I do like the red team's scones.
I love the scones of the red team.
It's a great feeling to know that a recipe that my nan taught me has been received so well.
I preferred the scones from the red team. I thought they were much better texture and I really enjoyed those. The ones from the blue team, a little bit dry.
Vote the blue team.
They love Benny's scones and I'm stoked for him.
Is cream?
Yes. So I use flour, butter, baking powder, a little bit of sugar.
But I'm a bit worried about what's going on the tables. People seem to be hoeing down the blue team's food.
We found the blue more visually appealing. Portions were smaller. Things like the eclair was incredibly light and easy to eat.
I found some plastic in the little apricot tart.
Guys, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but one of the people out there found a bit of plastic in your apricot tarts.
It's nice plastic, tastes well, but not exactly what you'd expect to find at an afternoon tea.
Alice and I worked on the tarts together. I'm not sure how it got on it.
If this bloomin' plastic costs us, I'm going to feel pretty bad.
Is this the last of your stuff?
Yeah, this is it.
Push it out. You've got 2 minutes to go.
I've got one piece left.
Would you like me to take that one back?
They want more, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's
They say they're the best melting moments I've ever had.
Really? Can I top up the tea for you?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Right, blue team, that's it. Service is over. Well done.
Come on, guys.
I'm still serving customers. They want takeaways.
All your hard work was done this morning. I reckon that was the easiest service I've ever seen on MasterChef. How much did you talk? How much did you talk? Huh?
You couldn't get away from tables.
You pleased with what you've done today?
Excellent. Oh, so pleased.
It'll be really interesting to hear the feedback from the tables.
I'm voting for the blue team today. Presentation, quality, attention to detail was all better than the red team. I just thought it was a very classy look today.
Both of the teams had good products. I preferred the blue because they had a slight edge on the others, particularly the chocolate eclairs.
I'm going to vote for the red team because I thought the overall consistency of what they produced was better.
I'm thinking maybe we're the winners. Maybe the red team has turned it around.
Wow, what a day. You woke up in Hobart, you milled flour in Oatlands, you went sourcing your own fruit and herbs, you ended up doing afternoon tea in Launceston. How are you all feeling?
Buggered.
I mean, how did it feel just getting those wonderful reactions from your guests today?
It was really good seeing the smiles on people's faces. It just means that they enjoyed the food and people asked for our recipes. Awesome.
Andrew, was it challenging captaining a full team?
I loved it completely. It's what I do when I'm working outside this experience, and they all listen to me.
So, George, what's at stake?
What's at stake? Well, a wonderful prize, a wonderful opportunity to spend the day at Stillwater, one of Launceston's institutions. And you'll even get a little private masterclass with Chef Craig Will. But the losing team will go through to an elimination challenge. From there, one of you won't be returning to the MasterChef kitchen.
Right, let's look at some positives and some negatives for both teams. First of all, the red team. Well, you dominated the mill, didn't you? How many kilo of flour did you grind?
50.
Oh, louder.
50.
50 kilos of flour, a well-oiled machine you lot were. You also did a great job foraging the countryside. And you picked up plenty of fruits and little herbs and things that you picked from the roadside. One of the negatives that we feel, Andrew, in your leadership, you talked about the detail. We noted that the biscuits and the tea cakes weren't perfect, weren't batch tested enough to make sure that they were really wonderful.
The judges have picked up on the fact that I didn't test all the dishes, and I just have to own that. I didn't. I should have.
Blue team, it wasn't just about milling flour. It was also about getting out there to those farm gates, foraging and collecting beautiful ingredients. And I guess we're a little bit disappointed in what you brought back. We thought you'd bring back a load more. That's what this challenge was all about. On a positive side, Amina, you were a standout in that kitchen. You know, there's a little moment when Gary and I just stand there and just sort of go, yeah, you can see it. You can see a leader, a chef, standing there directing their team, guiding their team, checking up on their team, but above all, protecting their team. Well done.
Okay, man.
If there was anyone that would have been your sous chef, for me, it would have been Julia.
Definitely.
Handing out her recipe to Mario, but also putting the fear of God into him, that if he wrecked it, he would be in a lot of trouble.
I'm sorry.
We thought your fruit tarts were probably the sweet treat of the day.
Nice. Well
but
done, guys.
Whoopsie.
you left the peel on the apricots, which didn't help when you ate them, and a customer found a bit of plastic in their tart. Has that cost you?
Let's find out. Today was a landslide. One team scored 60 votes.
Oh my God.
The other team scored 12.
I don't want to be eliminated here in Tassie.
The team that won the afternoon tea challenge is blue.
We got 12 votes. I don't understand it. I'm absolutely gutted.
Thanks, matey. Hey, guys. Round of applause for the red team, please.
Yes.
Oh.
I love that camaraderie. It's wonderful, and that's what it's all about. Blue team, there was a certain energy amongst you guys all day. You're going to have a wonderful day tomorrow. Yeah? And you deserve it.
Red team, as always, it's tough, isn't it? You work so blooming hard, and at the end of the day, you just get that horrible sinking feeling where you go, you know what? It's not us, we haven't won. You did a good job. It's just in the detail, unfortunately. Andrew?
Well, obviously, I didn't nail all the details. I'm pretty much responsible for that as team leader, and I don't feel very good about that right at this moment.
Ben? Tough?
I really wanted to win that one. That one hurts.
I hate losing any time, but I hate losing here in Tasmania.
and it means that an elimination is now looming.
Today you competed as a team, but tomorrow you get another chance to cook in an elimination, and you do it for yourself. Go home, get some sleep. Blue team, celebrate. Red team, get your heads together, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, come on guys, let's go.
Next time on MasterChef Australia.
Today's elimination consists of 3 knockout rounds.
The red team go head-to-head for their final challenge in Tasmania.
Remember here, the stakes are high.
To survive the first round, they must cook the perfect steak.
Your challenge is to cook to medium rare.
Then they must complete the perfect partnership.
Who's going to be the lord of the onion rings?
To go out on this would just be a nightmare.
Finally, the last 2 standing will face off in an epic showdown.
Your challenge is simple. We want you guys to produce 1 dish for 50 people.